Hey, what's going on, everyone? Rick here again with another video, and today we are going over some Diablo 4 leaks and details, possibly. Recently there was an unconfirmed Diablo 4 leak about 4 months ago that Blizzard kind of laid off, that kind of speculated around, you know, who the villain would be, which we all saw in the amazing reveal with Lilith, showing that, you know, she's going to be playing a big role, possibly even replacing Diablo as the end boss. But back in July, a Blizzard employee unveiled most of the details, including classes and release dates or console releases and things like that. That was played off, and then the post was removed off of Reddit. But then 2 weeks ago, some details about Diablo 4 were leaked on Reddit again ahead of the BlizzCon show. The leaks were pretty spot on for the most part, and they were confirmed throughout the BlizzCon presentations. It looked like the user who leaked the info was associated probably with a marketing company of some sort working for Blizzard, so who knows. Eager to find out more. Of course, I'm sure everybody really jumped into that to see what was going on and kind of what we could find out. Everybody wants to know more about Diablo, but everyone dismissed it as pure speculation as for us. And then BlizzCon happened, and lo and behold, a large portion of it was true. So let's get straight to the unconfirmed details, of course, but it was found in a data mine or a data leak associated from what I'm seeing. But it's pretty interesting. So some of the features from Diablo 3, what they're claiming, involving the Kunai Cube, the wardrobe loadouts, and seasonal journeys, rifts, could make a comeback. Blizzard also took all the fan critique in regards to Diablo 3's mistakes. They're really focusing on trying to fix that and making the fans happy. New soundtrack supposed to pay an homage to Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 soundtracks, which is awesome, meaning they're going the more darker tone associated with things. A Diablo 2, from what this was claiming as well, remake or remaster was an option at some point, but Blizzard realized that the franchise would actually need a reboot, and so they're combining forms of Diablo 2 here with everything else going forward. Combat system focuses and combos designed for console friendly, so it means that it looks like we're probably going to have Xbox and PlayStation integration and Switch possibly. Tristan will be probably one of the hub cities is what it's claiming. And in addition to the Barbarian, Sorcerer, and Druid that we've seen, we're probably going to see the Paladin, the Amazon as part of the starting, and then a Necromancer later as DLC, with a closed beta at the end of 2020. Probably a closed beta in late 2020 or anything else. And then early 2021, probably for a release possibly. I'd be very happy to see that. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see what kind of happens and what goes on kind of going forward. I know if they're looking at that for a closed beta in 2020, I know Overwatch has been discussed and speculated to be released at the beginning of 2020 or I would say first quarter possibly. That's been leaked by an individual named Metro, so we'll see how that goes. So that means that we probably could see a Overwatch 2 release at the beginning of the year, leading with a beta possibly in the summertime of 2020 for Diablo 4, which I'm really excited for. And then possibly I could see maybe a fall or a winter 2020 or very beginning of 2021 release for Diablo 4. All I know is that the images and everything that y'all are seeing here and the gameplay and what we have seen overall and thus far, I love the direction the game is going, especially in the cinematics. It was much darker in comparison to Diablo 3. They are going hardcore and even darker from what it seems to what Diablo 2 was and building upon that. The guy drinking, the brother, I feel like that could be someone associated with Deckard Cain, which I'll be very interested in seeing. But the gameplay just looks great, even like around the bonfire, the campfire, very Diablo 2 feel, very dark and grim, which is the way it should be. And I just love, I love the way everything's built, especially the Druid. He is probably my favorite one that I'm looking forward to seeing. But if these leaks are true, we're looking at a roster almost very identical to Diablo 2, with the Sorcerer, the Barbarian, and now a Druid, and leading into a Paladin as well, and an Amazon. So we could be seeing, technically, like I mentioned before, they talked about a Diablo 2 remake or remaster. They're doing it as a sequel from what it seems like, and building upon it. Especially if they're going to have a Necromancer as the first DLC. I wish that would be the case, leading him to be a starting character, because the Necromancer in D2 was my absolute favorite, and I'm sure everyone's favorite. But really excited to kind of see what's going on in the future of Diablo and kind of what else we find out in the months to come. Can't wait to see more gameplay other than this and the world boss and everything else we saw at BlizzCon. But anyways, well, that does it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video or anything, please feel free to leave a like and let me know what you think about the gameplay and upcoming events or the recent leaks in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. If you have, I freaking love you and thank you for any future videos and everything else. I appreciate it. Once again, my name is Rick. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to more Diablo. Take care.